Hello, everyone, and welcome. Got some exciting new stuff going on. I don't know if I ever mentioned this before or not, but recently got a Switch, which is equivalent to finding gold nowadays. At my work, they had one Switch left, and I got it. And for a little while now, I've been, playing it a little bit. I you see I remember you telling me how to pronounce your name before. I completely forgot. I'm sorry. But how are you doing today? Good. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm ready to try something new out. Let me get it up on here. There we go. So yeah, got a Switch a while back. Been playing Animal Crossing a whole lot. Been using it as a distraction for the most part. There's been stuff going on in my life that it's been taking its toll, but I'm using it as a distraction. So I wanted to try out Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I've only played one other Zelda game before. You know, there's a lot of people that have a lot of nostalgia for the game series. I haven't played Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time. I almost said Mask of Ocarina. As you... But yeah, I played Wind Waker and I liked it a whole lot. And I kind of like the whole entire I guess the direction that Breath of the Wild went, where it's like, okay, here's your end goal and how you get there. It's all up to you. Like that concept is very cool. And for the most part, this is going to be blind. I watch some people play it like here and there, so not exactly like going in too blind, but I'm going in blind enough in which I never played this before. So let's get right into it. So if everything goes well, I'm probably going to be streaming this a whole lot more, or at least this is what I plan to stream. I'm a little burnt out on Fallout, and Minecraft was a nice little change of pace, but I really want like a new single player game that I can sink my hours into. Someone's trying to talk to us. We gotta open our eyes. I'm glad they give you subtitles like straight out of the straight out of the game.
Open your eyes.
Sadly, I gotta go, but I'll catch you on the next one. All good, man.
Open your
Thank you for
eyes.
dropping by. I always appreciate it when people drop
Wake
by.
up, Link.
But I'll catch you around, man. Have a good day. Or night. I'm not too sure where you live, but it's 5 in the afternoon right now. 5 at night for me. But have a good one, my man. Thank you for swinging by. What's going on? I completely got sidetracked. So there's some very tight shorts he has, or boxers. Okay. Everything looks to be in order. So, a little something that I gotta address here, like a little tiny bit. So, usually when I'm recording on Xbox, I have my headphones in, and then I mute my TV just so that I don't get any background noise and just stuff like that. Unfortunately, from what I know, at least, there's no way to plug headphones into a Switch unless if you have it undocked. So, unfortunately, I don't know how bad an echo there's going to be, but you might have to deal with it. Or at least for the meantime. I'm thinking about upgrading some stuff at some point.
Slate.
Oh.
Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
You gotta take the iPad, the Nintendo Switch. Sheikah Slate, a mysterious tablet with a glowing center. Never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. Cool, cool. Oh, we got treasure chests here. Okay. Got an old shirt. Gotta open our inventory. There we go. Oh, he hit his foot. Well-worn trousers. Look at this guy. I've seen and missed nothing really. Yeah, I woke up out of a slumber, and that's about it. Looking at some treasure chests here. Let's jump. Let's sprint. These things haven't been washed in a millennium, Randy. Why are you wearing them? I don't know. But it beats wearing nothing, you know? What if I go out and there's somebody out there just waiting for me?
Hold the Sheikah Slate up to the
What if I'm just some nudist, well, not really nudist, half nudist out in, I don't even know. We gotta hold up this iPad though. The Nintendo Switch. Authenticating. Sheikah Slate confirmed. That's a chance you should be willing to accept. Yeah. Maybe. Who knows? They might want to join in. Who knows? They might be a girl and they want to join in.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Okay, I might have to turn it a little bit down. I see my microphone going up a little bit. I gotta jump, I gotta sprint, I gotta climb, I gotta let go. Oh, wow. Yeah, this game's pretty. I wanted to buy this at my store that I work at. Yeah, look. You see? That's why I didn't want to be a nudist. Straight out the gate. There's an old man that was waiting for me. I have a tree branch. Alright, that's how I whack. Old men are into that. Yeah, they are. But I'm not into old men. Then we got some mushrooms over here. Hylian shroom. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I'm used to Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, this is you know, from little that I've seen of this game, you know, I've seen a lot, or enough, but coming out of that cave and just looking at the landscape, it hits pretty hard when you're playing the game. I already like that a lot about this game. I should know I am one. Ooh, okay, Slayer. Aren't you like the same age as me? You're not that old. You're gonna make me go into a, what's it call it? Existential crisis. Well, actually, I already have those. You're gonna make me go into like a quarter life crisis. Yeah, I always say that wrong. I don't know why. I always say my my T's with a D. I remember somebody said this somewhere. They were like, it's weird how people say Connecticut. Or at least, oh, we got more talking going on.
Head for the point
People
marked
say
on the map
Connecticut
in your
with a
sugar
D
slate.
here instead of a T. You know, you don't hear it Connecticut. You just hear it Connecticut. Which there is kind of a T, but I hear it a lot more with the D. We gotta climb here. We gotta steal apples. Alright, hello there, old man. How are you doing? Well met, stranger. Finally awake. Yeah, bye. Who are you? Spare you my life story. Just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time. Brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this. Where are we? Answering a question with a question. That's fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be simply coincidence, I shall tell you. This is a great plateau. According to the legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Yeah, I don't know a great plateau, but I know the Great Sea. A temple there long ago was the site of many sacred ceremonies. But since the decline of kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Wrong game, it's a plateau now. Yet another forgotten entity, a ghost of its former self. She'll be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, then just help yourself to that torch there. How may I ask? Are you plan on using it to set things on fire as a weapon? It's a secret. Let's set things on fire. That is rather unnerving. Please be cautious around any dry grass that might catch fire. You know, there's plenty of monsters in this area. That torch would make a good weapon if need be. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponent and lock your sights on them. Alright. Got a baked apple. I beg your pardon. To believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go around taking whatever you please. Uh-oh. Oh, forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Oh, okay, this guy's pretty cool. Please help yourself. An apple to an open flame makes for a succulent treat. Jeez, Randy, you thief. I was about to say, is it gonna rain now? Yeah, I'm stealing everything. This guy was like, oh, hey, how's it going? And I'm just here like, yep. Easy there. Whoops. Uh-oh, I almost just set myself on fire there. Woodcutter's axe. You can throw a weapon in your hand. Okay, that's cool. Oh. Uh-oh. Hey, remember when he's told me not to set things on fire? Is he looking over here at me? No, he isn't. Okay, we're just... It was like that when I got here. Okay, that's how you switch weapons. Alright. Slowly remembering how to... Well, slowly remembering. Remembering how this game works from the people that I watched. And here it goes. The first Korok. Yahaha, you found me. Huh? You're not Hetsu? You can see me? I think your kind could see the children of the forest. Where's Markar? I want to see that guy. I like Markar the most. Makar. I can't remember what his name was. The little pudgy one. Got a Korok seed. Small seeds were given to you by a Korok. There's a distinct smell. If you gather a bunch of them, you never know what may happen. Oh, my friends are hiding in a lot of different places too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. Cool, cool. So Slayer, have you played this game? Rusty Broadsword. It's no Master Sword, but it'll do. Oh, there's a frog. He's running. Oh, I can't really swim that fast. I have played a little. Okay. Not a big fan of Zelda as playing goes. Yeah. The only other Zelda game that I played was whatever it was called. Uh-oh. It's the okay. Coblin. I do like watching them. Yeah, watching Zelda games are pretty cool. I watched somebody play this a little bit, and seems like a pretty good game. It would be a nice game to stream. Oh man, is that? I'm seeing a lot of choo-choo. Starting to remember the Zelda universe just a little tiny bit. Seeing all these things again, the barrels, the everything. But yeah, I'm hoping to stream this all the way through. Fallout 76 kind of got a little bit stale for me. I don't know if it's because I was just playing it alone. How do I? Okay, that's how I do it. Boko Club. Give me that horn. Try using the club. Oh man. Oh, there's ragdoll in this game. That's cool. Wasn't expecting that. Oh man, what was that? What was that? That was not too good. Hylian trousers. I found more pant. Singular. Oh man, there's just like too much in this area. I don't think the Switch can handle it. That's a little worrying. Temple of Time. I got an ancient screw. Should probably have read what it said there. In fact, I should probably eat an apple. Eat that apple. Seems to be a lot of those robots. Can't take any more melee weapons. Alright, I need to probably get rid of this. Is there any more of those baddies? Crouching increases your stealth, making it easier to sneak up on foes. Okay. Oh, I don't even have to... Okay. That's pretty cool. Traveler's Bow. Attacking with a bow. Okay. I don't have anything, so kind of just shot nothing there. Can I search these guys? Is that a thing? Yeah, it is. Ancient screw, a screw used in ancient machinery. It's of unknown material, and no matter how many times it's turned, the treads never seem to show any signs of wear. Should probably get rid of a tree branch. Hole 2 damage. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that. All right. Now we got more of these boys. Ancient gear, a gear used in ancient machinery. Build quality, despite being incredibly old, its build quality is leaps and bounds above anything built using current technology. You gotta pray to a statue. The goddess statue smiles upon you. Okay. Did my little prayer. So I need to go to that yellow dot, I presume. exactly what I wanted to do. Still getting used to using a Switch controller. I don't know how I feel about these. A friend of mine recommended me use a Pro controller, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. Or get one, I mean. Why is it only this area that there's just terrible frames? That's really, really weird. Oh man, what is that? It's so giant. I'm hungry. Oh, okay. They found me. Bokoblin Fang. Tooth obtained from a Bokoblin. It's worn down and not very sharp, but still it's pretty hard. You can make an elixir out of it, that's cool. Oh my god, a seared steak. Raw meat cooked over an open flame. Cooking increases its flavor and the number of hearts it provides. This game is going to make me very hungry. I can tell already. So I guess I was supposed to whack that into there. Yeah. Oh, we got some more bokoblins. Oh, we got an arrow. Okay, so I'm new to this whole entire Switch thing, and I was not expecting, what is it called? Like the gyro? I was wondering why. What's it called? Oh my dear god. Oh, he's... Okay, I'm just gonna go up there and hit him. I'm gonna die. It's very early in the game and I'm already gonna die. Oh boy. Let's try this. The Switch is a hit and miss for me. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's interesting, you know? Like, I'm not too crazy about the Switch, but there are a lot of games that I am looking forward to. I like how this guy's just trying to pelt me with rocks. Like, this game, like, you know, the only Zelda game that I've ever played was, Wind Waker. And the idea behind, hey, the final boss is right there and you can go straight at him, just out of the gate. And you can do that, and, you know, you might beat him if you're pretty good at the game, but just the idea of no bounds is pretty cool to me. And as a kid, I played a lot of, oh man. As a kid, I played a lot of, what the hell's that game called? I played a lot of, raise your shield. I got a traveler's sword. I played a lot of Animal Crossing as a kid. You know, I played a lot of, the original one that came to America. I think it was originally on Nintendo 64, but in America we got it on GameCube. I played a lot of that. I don't know exactly how far I got into it, but then I got the Wii, I mean not the Wii version, the DS version. Played a lot of that. Then I got the Wii version, and I didn't really play too much of that. I was more obsessed with Monster Hunter 3 to just care about Animal Crossing. And then I got the one for 3DS, and I sunk a good chunk of time into that. And I got the one on Switch, which is fun. So I mean, the Switch isn't that bad, but then again, I'm really waiting for. Well, I want to see how this game is because it has me really interested, but I really want to see Metroid. Metroid has always been like top tier for me. And then I also want to see what happens with the next Zelda game that's coming out. I keep saying Zelda 2, and people are like, what are you talking about, Zelda 2? And it's like, you know, the second Zelda game that's coming out on Switch. You know, the one that's supposed to be a sequel to Breath of the Wild, and like, oh, okay. But I do see the potential in it, but wanna see how things are. And I will say, I'm not very disappointed by this game. This game looks pretty good and feels pretty good so far, despite me, you know, pressing all the wrong buttons. Oh my god, look at that. Never been really a single player type of person, so it's always been hard trying to find single player games that keep my attention for a long time. Great Plateau Tower. Distilling local information. Alright, that's interesting. I got my iPad wet. Regional map extracted. I gotta try to remember.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
I guess that's the big man himself.
Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
We'll say it's really weird hearing dialogue in this game. or voice. I think this is the first time there's ever been like voice acting, so it's interesting. Also, I thought this climb down was gonna be very stressful, but it's actually pretty easy. Oh, hello, old man. My, it would seems you have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land one after another. It's almost as though a long dormant power has awakened quite suddenly. If you don't mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? I heard a voice. Oh, now a voice, you say? Do you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? No. I see. That is unfortunate. Assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. I almost said tower. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought Kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For centuries, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain the evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend on making your way to the castle? I do. I had a feeling you would say that. On this isolated plateau, we're surrounded by all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that'd be quite another story. Paraglider? Oh, piqued your interest, have I? Yes, didn't come soaring down here my own feathery wings, you know. Worry not, I'll be happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. Let's see now. How about I trade for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Come, let me show you something. What is that? It's something way off in the sky over there. See that structure there? The one shining with the strange light? Began glowing the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for a paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Alright. Well, only one way to find out. We got another one of these robots over here. Ancient spring. A spring used in ancient machinery. It's light and buoyant enough to float on water. Oh, it's light and buoyant enough to float on water. No matter how many times it's compressed, it never loses tension. I guess there's no other way to move quicker in the water. This also is probably not a good idea. Oh, okay. All right, let's not swim in the water. Uh-oh. Trying to get better with using the bow. There we go. I'm getting the hang of it very slowly. Hey. Hey, I remember that sound. It means I did something right. Okay, so that's how you change your shield. I'm whistling. Is this Red Dead Redemption? Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. 5 arrows. Picked up a boulder. Is there anything over here? Oh, more arrows. Cool. Very cool. Don't mind arrows whatsoever. Let's see what we got here. Traveler's Sword. My inventory's full. Get that out of here. Get it out. All right. Let's see about going around this little lake. I think that's what it is. We'll see. This game is very pretty. My TV kind of is a little tiny bit weird when it comes to the Switch, and I don't know if it's just the lighting of this game or if something weird is going on, but some of the textures kind of do look a little sharp, too sharp. I'm just gonna say it's probably my TV. Travel gate registered to map. Access granted. Tips and tricks. Check this screen for hints that will surely aid you on your journey. Good to know. Wish I got to read more of that. To sets foot in this shrine, I am Oman O. Are you? Stasis Trial? I think that's what it said. She slate authenticated distilling rune. Got some of that drippage. Magnesis. Grab onto metallic objects and use magnetic energy that pulls forward from the magnesis rune. Objects held in magnetic snare can be lifted up and moved freely. All right. Oh man, what is that? Whatever it is really not friendly. It is definitely not happy to see me. I wonder if I could, like, surf on this. No, I don't think I can. Yeah, definitely cannot surf on that. All right. Hey, hello there. You seem, interesting looking. You've proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I'm Omen, the creator of this trial. I'm a humble monk blessed with the sight of godless Hyla. Hila? Your rival, my duty is now fulfilled. Name of Goddess Hyla, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. Symbol of courage given to you, those have overcome challenges of a shrine. May the goddess smile upon you. So some items like bows, okay. So there is like tilt control and all that. That's interesting. It's gonna take some time getting used to that. Seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. How did you know? Clairvoyance. Oh, or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what's right before one's own eyes. I don't know why I said that weird, or felt like I said that weird. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear. Booth! How you doing, my man? Quit saying stuff weird. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. Oh ho ho. Thank you, Slayer, for shouting them up. Doing okay. How are you? Doing pretty good. Took a personal day off from work today just to chill and hang out. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of the shrine. It's all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. What do you mean, paraglider, please? That'd be just very rude in this game. Ask the old man for the paraglider. It's been quite some time since I've seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. Great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or it is said. It's interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. Very good. Oh no, Slayer, everything all good? These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. Hope you feel better ASAP. If you need anything, my DMs are open. Same here. You got your back, Slayer. If you need anything, you know. We're always around. This plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines and I'll give you my paraglider. So I need more now? I said treasure, but I never said there would be 1 treasure. Oh, he's got me there. Whether it's 1 treasure or 4, the difference for a young go-getter like yourself. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. Always the best to survey an area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower? Again, I got it, Chief. I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at your map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrines you came from, and the tower. You can travel there instantly to those places with the Sheikah slate. Also, I don't even need to climb that tower. So I heard some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. Okay, travel. I guess it does work. That or I'm just disintegrating into nothing. Yeah, Slayer. Hope you start feeling better, my man. Hey, how did he get up here before me? Randy, what do you do for work? I am a cashier. Just a simple cashier. Recently I got promoted and now I kind of do some delivery stuff too, where people order online and then I get the stuff ready for them for when they come into the store. And then also I sit outside and tell people to wear their mask. So I'm sure you could tell stories for days with customer interaction. Yeah, there's been like very, very weird customer interaction going on. Like a lot of it's positive. I haven't really had any negative experiences, or too much at least, but there are interesting stuff. Like right now, we have a little bit of a coin shortage here in Connecticut. I think it's happening a lot of other places too. I haven't been looking at the news recently for obvious reasons, but there's a coin shortage going on, and there are like an overwhelming amount of people who think it's a giant conspiracy. They'll come in and they'll be, I'll have to ask them, hey, are you paying with like a credit card? And they'll be like, no, is cash fine? And it's like, it's fine, I have the bills, but I don't have the coins to give exact change. They're like, oh, right, that conspiracy that's going on with the coin shortage and everything. Like, whoever heard of that, a coin shortage? And it's like, it's real. I don't have any pennies anymore. I don't have a lot of quarters or dimes or nickels. Put your fucking mask on as you spray them with Lysol. It's here too in PA. Yeah, it's here in Connecticut. It's I've heard it's everywhere, I believe. But yeah, a lot of people are like okay with wearing masks. A lot of people are annoyed that they have to come in and then they wear their mask. They're like, oh, I can't wait to get home. Or they'll look at me as they're saying that. I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry. I realize that you gotta like stand here with your mask on. And it's like, no, it's, the more you wear it, the more accustomed you get to it. Like, I have just about like 8-hour work days there, so I'm wearing that thing 24/7. Well, not 24/7, but I wear it a lot. And even on my lunch breaks, I don't take it off unless if I'm eating something. So you get used to it very quick, or at least I did. Okay, let's talk to this man. Well, certainly took your time. Did you forget how to travel instantly? No, I remember. Have you not seen me running around up here like a madman? Now then. I wanted you to join me up here so you could use this as a vantage point to search for shrines. The scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it, and you can stick a pin anywhere you like to mark on the map. Scopes and pins. Press that, and then press that. Pins on your map serve as a reference points for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. I got it. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. Alright. Seems like there's something there. Can I see anything else? Oh, there's something right over there. And where else? I think that might be all of them. No, he said there's 3. Yeah, it's 3, Randy. Come on. What are you doing there? Okay. Having trouble finding the shrines. Bye. Oh ho ho. But yeah, yeah, I have a lot of good interactions with customers. Everybody seems fine. I guess that's because I don't really I'm not really too much of a jerk, and I'm just, I guess, a calm person in general. I almost just fell. And my heart just skipped a beat really hard when that happened. But there has been times where people just they let out their frustrations a little bit too much towards me for no reason. Like this one time I had to count people coming in, and we have a certain way you're supposed to go in, and this person went through the exit, and I was like, hey sir, you gotta walk around and go through that way. And then he passed right by me. He's like, yeah, go to hell. And it's like, oh, thank you. Yikes, what an asshat. Yeah. I mean, you know, it happens. People are gonna be people. Which is unfortunate, but a lot of times I just let things slide and not try to take it too hard. Maybe something's going on in their lives and they're just like, yeah, I'm too pent up to give a shit anymore. Let me just go on right through. And then, oh yeah, there was another person that kind of snuck in a couple times without a mask on. You know, you have to wear like a face covering or of some kind. Like, what's going on here? Uh-oh. Is that friendly? Are you friendly? I don't like that. I really don't like that. I got told off for telling a guy that I can't make the water cold, especially after the fact that he didn't pay for it before drinking it. Run. Nah, he just a bitch. Could be. I try not to dwell on it, just so that, like, if I go in and then people are, like, crappy more, like, I could just shrug it off, you know? Yeah, and there was this other person that came in. The store that I'm working at requires you to have a mask on of some kind, like, or a face covering. So, like, you know, you could go in with the bandana, you could look like a robber and everything, and that's totally fine. But we don't want you coming in with, like, a shirt over your mouth, because, let's be real here, I don't think anybody's gonna, like, walk around our store for, like, hours on end, just with, like, normal, like, just with their hand above their nose, just so that they can, you know, have their shirt over their mouth. So they're like, yeah, if somebody's coming in with, you know, that on, with their shirt over their nose, you gotta tell them they need a mask. And this guy snuck in like 2 or 3 times, and then I caught him the last time. I was like, sir, you need a mask. And then he's like, oh, but I've been in here before, like, you let me through. And it's like, I didn't see you before, so you need a mask. And he said some unkind words, stuff that if I were to say over Twitch, I could get in trouble. So he was very unhappy about it, let's just say. So he came back, and, you know, he got a mask. He kind of made, like, a show about it. He's like, you happy now? And it's like, yeah, go on in. He's like, okay, then. And then he just went in, and then that was that. It's never a dull moment at the place. What a twat, yeah. I was even, like, I was weirded out, because I kind of have, like, a little insecurity about my weight. So he's like, oh, you scrawny person. And he he kind of, like, what's the best way to put this? He kind of thought I had a different sexual orientation. And he, you know, called me something derogatory. Can't say it, obviously, for reasons, but it was just like, I couldn't be mad. It was just, put on a mask. It's not that much of a big deal. Ew, what a piece of shit. Yeah. It's just what the world has come to, you know? It's weird going from, like, everything's fine at first, then all of a sudden we're at each other's throats because we're forced to wear a mask. Sorry, bud. Honestly, you handled it better than I would have. I would have just said, yeah, well, go about your business, have a good day. I handle things, I guess, I wouldn't say too well. There are moments where my BS filter is just completely off. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people can say the same thing too, so I'm not going to go in with a holier than thou attitude or anything, but at the same time, I kind of need to handle things purely well. You know, I'm going to be a cop one day, so going into these situations, I always tell myself, you got to handle it the best way you can so I can keep handling it the same way. Because if I handle things poorly, then I'm not going to be a good cop. And oh my god, Slayer. Booth just gifted a tier 1 sub to Slayer. Thank you very much, man. I love you. Hopefully it cheers you both up. I mean, it doesn't take really much to cheer me up. Just you two being around here just brightens my day that much, you know? I'm glad the both of you are here right now. I always like having that sense of community where everybody just can come in and then just be like, you know, I had a crappy day, but let's just hang out in Randy's stream, you know? See how things go. This has been some good convo. Yeah, that's another thing, like, this is the reason why I do it, like, I don't think I'm ever going to be like a big streamer or anything. I just like interacting with people and hopefully cheering them up, or maybe them cheering me up. I mean, I feel a whole lot better today than I did when I woke up. Randy for partner 2021. Maybe. That's what makes you into a big streamer. Maybe. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, it would be cool to be a big streamer, but at the same time, you know, I'm just gonna go with the wind. I didn't expect to be an affiliate. And here I am. So, anything's really possible. We got a bomb. To damage monsters and destroy objects. Then also, you know, the original idea between me streaming and everything was just wanted like a which one's the L button? That one's the L button. Okay. I learned what the L button is. Yeah, streaming for me was just like an easy way to have an archive going, you know. I have a small YouTube channel, and I like to put my streams up there just so that one day I might want to take a look back at them. I forgot what the L button was again. Just keeping the memories alive, you know. I forgot what the L button was again. I'm so used to playing Xbox. Traveler's Claymore. Very cool. Yeah, I'm really hoping to stream a little bit more. Streaming does make me happier with everything going on. Okay, I need to drop this, and then I need to not be on there. I forgot the L button again. I want to feel better about you forgetting controls. Don't come back. Don't come look at my Crisis streams. Oh man. You know, I don't think I've ever played a Crisis stream ever. Also, what is going on here? What is, Oh, okay. I think that is not what I wanted. pretty sure I've thrown a grenade and killed myself at least 5 times trying to switch guns. You know, it happens. Baby steps. You know, as you can tell by me struggling very hard. There we go. So, what's going on with this this ball here? This ball just having a good time? Can I throw it right there? Can I blast off of this thing? Yeah, I can. I got an amber. Get that out of here. Get that ball out of here. Okay, so what's going on up here? Got another monk boy. Resourcefulness is overcoming in this trial. Speaks promise of a hero. I guess they always have the same dialogue. Spirit orb. I got 2 of them now. Yeah, another really good thing about streaming is the uncertainty about it. That could be like foreseen as good or negative, but I always find it as like a very good positive, you know? I was never expecting to find such great people that would come to my stream. And it's been overwhelmingly positive people. I think so far there's only been like one not so positive person, but I don't really see them that often anymore, so no harm, no foul. It's that sort of thing. But it's always nice to have that sense of community, you know? Especially when things are the way they are, like, you know, I've been absent for a while just because there's been just so much of the BS going on. And people are like, hey dude, you know, we're here if you ever need anything. And it's just like, there's a lot of comfort in that. Never been especially the best when it comes to reaching out to people. So it's always nice to hear, hey, you know, I'm here anytime you need me. And keeps me going a whole lot. It takes time to get used to. It does. I've been slowly coming out of my little shell. It's a little tiny progress, but I'm hoping to get better over time. It helps a whole lot being around like such nice people. Like, I think last week I was talking to Biz about everything going on, and overall I was just like very glad to like let everything out. Oh man, it's cold up here. Okay, I don't think I should be in this area. Find Ward soon, or you will take damage. Alright. I I kind of wish I had a little bit more time off from work, just so that I could talk to a couple more people. But it's been a weird time management. I believe it will get better, or I'll get better with time management as in the coming months and everything. I think now, since I'm permanently working there, my schedule is slowly becoming more of the same, which is pretty cool. Because I had like a bunch of random hours before, and it wasn't exactly bad, but it was just like I wish there was more consistency. Like one day I would come in at like 9 to 6, and then the next day I would come in at like 12 to 9, and the next day I would come in at like 7 to 4, and it's like, can we have something a little bit more consistent here, please? Just a little bit more. And then I'm also very glad that I'm working like just overall, because it helps me keep my mind off of a lot of stuff that's going on. And it's also helping me a little bit in the future. I'm having a little uncertainty about the future with everything that's changed, and I'm hoping to get a computer here soon. At least after I get my car up and running, which is going to be exciting. Yeah, PC. It's been something that I wanted to do. You know, there's a lot of people that are on PC that I want to like reach out to and just overall game with. And it's like, right now it kind of sucks just because I'm stuck on Xbox, or I got a pot lid. I got a pot lid as a weapon, as a shield. It's like I wanna hang out with these guys, and with my little laptop, it's not exactly the worst thing ever, but it's not exactly the best. Isn't there like a way that I hold these in my hand and then I can it's material. Oh, okay, that's how I do it. Cook it in a dish. Let's see, can I drop it in here? Is that no? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I understand having hesitation to reach out. I don't know in your experience, but reaching out never seems to hit the mark for me. It's half and half for me. Like, sometimes when I reach out, people give me advice, and sometimes it's stuff that I want to hear. Sometimes it's stuff that I don't want to hear, but it's good advice. And honestly, like, just talking to people in general about my problems, not even if, like, just hearing, like, a solution or anything, just the fact that it's out there and, like, I get all my emotions out and everything, that makes me just feel so much better. And there are times where people haven't given me like very constructive advice, and sometimes I do feel worse going out of talking to people than I did going in. but something that, like, you gotta take the gamble for every so often. You know, some people don't exactly know what to say. Some people just want to help, but, you know, I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say. But, oh, that was a very interesting dodge that I just did there. Where's the, that's the button that I wanted. Forever pressing the wrong buttons. I always like to take a gamble with everything. And you just gotta be around the people that are good, you know? Like, there's some, I wouldn't say, like, crappy people that I went to advice for, but people with different views that I went to for advice, and I got some negative, advice, and it's just something that you gotta expect sometimes, and if you go to somebody with more of a positive outlook, and you get something different, something that's more positive, you know, just gotta roll with the punches. That, and sometimes you just, maybe seeking help isn't exactly the best option. Sometimes you just gotta keep going and then see where it takes you. You know, some of the situations that I'm in right now, some people are like, you know, I don't know how to deal with it. This is how I would do it, but then again, I'm not too sure at all. Other people are like, yeah, you know, you just gotta take it one day at a time and just go with it. Yeah, and yeah, Booth's here. You know, Booth is an overwhelmingly, like, very nice guy. You know, him and I never talked one-on-one, but he always made sure that he was always available for me, just in case if I needed him. And I remember he had a situation going on, and I was like, hey man, you know, if you need anything, and I'm here. Not yet, we haven't. Hopefully we close the gap here soon. Yeah, it's really nice to have it reciprocated. I remember you saying this one time on your mental health awareness. This, I think it was the first one that I've been to with you, and just, you know, you kind of said a lot of stuff that kind of happens to me too, where it was like, you know, people only really care about themselves and stuff like that, or not really like care about themselves, but whenever they need something, they go to you, and then whenever you need something back, it's like, yeah, well, you know, you're looking in the wrong area. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. And it's just like, I know how that was, and me being like, hey, you know, if you need anything, let me know. And then that's how I knew, like, exactly you were one of the good people to go to, just in case if something bad on my end happened. The reciprocated bit would be an issue. Yeah. And sometimes, you know, oh my god, I'm dying. I'm dying so hard. I died. I, I was not looking at my health whatsoever. I can be a bit cynical, but proof is the pudding. a lot of people just take it. It's nice to have people around you that also give. Gonna lurk for a bit. Pretty busy with stuff. Oh, good, man. I'm just very glad you're here. Yeah, the reciprocated bit, you know, is also 50-50. That just also goes with you gotta look for the right people that will always have your back no matter what. Okay, there has to be a way to cook in this game. Do I have to light it on fire? Is that my problem here? Okay, there we go. No, I don't want to pass the time. But yeah, it's definitely like you just gotta look for the right people. And let's cook that. See if I get anything good from it. Spicy fruit and mushroom mix. That looks very delicious. Okay, cool. Hey, I'm not, what's it call it anymore? I'm not freezing. So that's cool. I can't believe my first death is gonna be me getting cold. That's, yeah, that's funny. But yeah, I totally feel for you, Slayer, you know? I wasn't exactly open as I am now, which says a lot because I'm still not exactly that open, but there is somebody out there that is like the the go-to person when it comes to like, well, not go-to, but like there's people out there that are good, and sometimes you just got to take the gamble in order to find them. You know, I don't know how good I'm gonna be, but if you need anything, you know, I'm around. Oh man, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die again. Let me eat that steak. I think I'm having steak later too. Am I near this shrine over here? Oh, it's down there. I think as long as I climb down it very slowly. Okay. You know, I know I said I was gonna climb down it very slowly, but you know, that works too. Okay, what do I need? I need to eat. I need to eat food. There we go. I'm surprised I lived through that. I appreciate it. That's no problem, man, you know? Just gotta be there for the people that you like, you know? Alright, Stasis Trial. Set the flow of time for an object, okay. Interesting. Okay, that's how I... Okay. Oh, I completely missed it. I wanna see if I could try to get it right here. Oh, I forget what the sprint button was. Okay. So, where do I need to... Oh, there's a treasure chest right up there. Okay, that's... I'm slowly remembering these controls. Traveler's Shield. Iron Sledgehammer. Can't carry any more weapons. Okay, let's see. Could probably get rid of the tree branches. Okay. So do I... Oh, I hit it. Alright, that went flying. That's physics in a certain degree. Okay, I guess they really all do have repeating dialogue. You know, I should probably cook more stuff. More heat resistant stuff. Oh man, that was cool. I didn't even mean to do that. There we go. Got more cobbling stuff. Okay. Let me switch to the spear. I always love spears when it comes to using weapons, spears and swords. And maces. Well, actually, you know what? I don't think I even really have a preference, and I'm thinking about it. Okay, I gotta run and fall apparently. I'm probably gonna die again. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, excuse me, skeleton men. Okay. Those haven't regrown. I need to not do that. Not exactly what I wanted, but you know. Wanna hold that. Wonder if I could cook like that. If I only need one. I wonder if the more that I put in there, the longer it is. Yeah, I think the longer that I mean, the more that I have in there, the longer it is. Let's, cook one more just in case. Oh man, that looks so good. I'm hungry. 11 minutes. Not bad. I wonder if carrying a torch will make you warmer. Okay. So, sprinting with the fire puts it out. I'm being hit by rocks. What a bunch of jerks. Oh, okay. Got a thing over there. I really wish I could sprint with this. Also, apparently it does make your heat go up, which is cool. Okay, let's not stand in the fire as we set the fire. White choo-choo jelly. Gotta go to the top of the mountain. My torch is badly damaged. So what was that just came out? Red choo-choo jelly. My torch broke. That's no good. Oh, okay, I see. I see what's going on here. Easy peasy. You know, for this starting area, this place is actually pretty big. This is probably one of the nicer tutorial areas that I've ever seen. Maybe it's because there's a lot of snow, and I like snow. I wonder if I could climb up the rest of the way. That's a big yes. All right. Let's see what we got going on in this one. I assume it's the ice one. The ice block that we get. Cryonis. Oh man, hey. That's really, feels really weird to grab. Oh man, come on. see if we... Oh, there we go. Oh, there's no way for me to get in there, man. Oh, we have old man gliding in from God knows where. I've acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh ho ho, extraordinary. That means it's finally time. Like it's time for me to tell you everything, but first. Image with an X on your map with the 4 shrines as an endpoint. On the spot where those lines intersect. Should be waiting for you there. You understand. When the 2 lines connecting to the shrines across, I will be waiting. Alright, so that man's a ghost. Center of the map. Okay, so I guess right here. The Temple of Time? I guess that's where I gotta go. I should really beat up those bokoblins and steal that meat, but they'll live. I guess my dad's home. That or my house is being robbed. Pretty sure it's my dad. You grab some apples. There we go. Temple of Time. Now I assume this is where all of them intersect. Or it's heavily implied that this is where they all intersect. Only one way to find out. Oh, the statue is doing something. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs can offer you great power. So it appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me, what is it that you desire? Let's go with a health container. Wish for another health container. Yes, yes. Should grant the power you seek. So I've been told that you want to put everything mainly into stamina at first. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Not here's old man again. Wherever he may be. He's all the way up on the roof. Blessing of the goddess has made you much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here quickly. Okay. I guess this might be the easiest way to climb up. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's not the easiest way to climb up. We get some, like, what music would this be? I watched Princess Mononoke very recently, and the music from this game is reminding me a lot of that. Speaking of Slayer, we gotta get Biz to watch some of the Studio Ghibli stuff. I think he would really like Princess Mononoke and Spirited Away. Oh, here we are.
Well done there, young one.
Oh, he actually has a voice actor.
The time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphorus Hyrule.
Oh, he's the king.
I was the last leader of
I knew he kind of looked familiar.
Kingdom which no longer exists. The great calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
See what happened 100 years ago.
Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors.
I guess that's
These
a
relics,
Sheikah.
divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Alright. We got our mission. Go on, here's a paraglider, just as I promised. There it is, the paraglider. Press X while in the air to use it. That you should be able to fly safely off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Alright. You gotta destroy Ganon. Soldier's Bow. Seek out Impa. Alright, so we're gonna play this a little tiny bit longer. It's because I'm having a little fun, and I started a little bit early, but I think once we get to the village, I think that might be a good stopping point. For now, at least. Or I might keep going. Who knows? I'm getting a little hungry here. Oh man, that's it's a very tall lad. So somehow I missed, but still, it still killed them. Hey. I didn't realize there was wildlife in this game. That's a nice looking fox. So, let's see if we can get on top of this tower. Well, not tower, but let's get on top of this hill. Oh hey, there's that fox again. Guess we could stop in here and see what this is all about. The wind guides you. I guess it does. Oh wow, that was easy. Okay. Another spirit orb down. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Okay. That was something that I was not expecting to see in this game. I have no knowledge of Xenoblade at all. Oh, hello. The end is here. He's somewhat used to seeing bad omens now, but well, this is just better than most. We're doomed. I mean, don't panic. Sorry, who are you? Have we met? It doesn't matter, really. I was getting tired of thinking to myself, so come at a good time. By the by, those strange things that popped up from the ground, did you see them? I'm not talking about the mushrooms here. I'm talking about those towers. They seem to pop up all over the place. It's not the strangest thing that's been happening. Like deserted shrines have suddenly been glowing. What this means, don't you know? The end is here. With all this craziness happening, I've been keeping an eye on that thing. It suddenly starts moving, you know? What thing? Talking about that guardian, of course. You heard the old stories about Hyrule? See that thing over there? That's the one that's an overturned urn? Yeah, I'm talking about that. You know that some of them can move? One of them chased me down and tried to kill me. This one here? No, a different one. This one closer to the castle, but before the forest. When they spot you, they shoot blue beams of light at you. I was sure that was enemy. I was prepared for the worst, but somehow I managed to escape the nearby woods. You would think my lightning flash reflexes had saved me. I wish. Truth is, I got lucky. Anyways, I hear the guardians can still wander around Hyrule Castle. Be careful. And there's a bunch of boklins. I don't even know how to say it. Boklins. Is that a ram? It looks like a ram or a goat. Let's see about sneaking around right now. Going Skyrim stealth archer over here. In fact, you know what? Maybe I should save. I think saving would be a good idea right about now. Got some more shrooms. Yeah, this guy might kill me. I'm cheating a little tiny bit. Man, what is this? A Boko bat. Bokoblin, that's what they're called. I don't know why I had a hard time thinking about that. Roasted bass. A blue rupee. Oh, rupees are in this game? Weird that I haven't found any until now, and it's just a blue one. Or a blue one at most. I wonder if I could find more stuff breaking these open. I found an acorn. Very cool, very cool. Oh, I'm gonna drown. I am definitely gonna drown. I need more stamina. Oh, okay. What a jerk. Look at that. What an absolute jerk. Oh, there's two of them. That's cool. Oh, he hit his friend. I saw that. Hey, there's a goat up here. What's up, Mr. Goat? Okay. I don't know if you can kill animals in this game. It'd be a little bit weird if you could. I got a Korok leaf. No, I definitely want the Korok leaf game. Let's see, what's something that I could get rid of? Goodbye, woodcutter's axe. Oh, okay. It's definitely not what I wanted. But that looked pretty cool. So I'm gonna allow that to pass. And he had no idea what was coming to him. Okay, I gotta wait for my stand about to come back. Hopefully I can just... Oh, perfect. Okay, then we do a little rest right here. Uh-oh. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, I think the most is two jumps that I can do. Alright. Let's examine this big tower. Tower activated. Looks like I'm playing Assassin's Creed. Or Far Cry. Some Ubisoft game. Scanning area. Sheikah sensor. Sensor reacts when you're close to shrines that you have not yet visited. Direction where the... If you head in the direction where the reaction is the strongest, you should be able to find the shrine. Okay. Cool beans. It's apparently a shrine nearby. Fortunately, I ain't got time for that. It's probably on top of the mountain. No, I guess not. It's on top of the mountain. I guess it's over here. I guess since we're here, we can go inside of it, since it's along the way. Then again, I'm pretty sure as long as I activate it, I think I can fast travel to it at any point. go. Alright. Another tower down, another spirit orb. Oh man, that could have ended poorly. It was definitely not the right button. Another shrine is nearby. This one's definitely got to be like on top of the mountain. Oh man, I was kind of hoping that a barrel would explode. Okay, definitely didn't mean to do that. It's time for me to just run. Ah, this is the life. Good evening. I can see a whole lot of travelers passing through here. You know how peaceful it is around here? It's sometimes easy to forget that the world almost ended years ago. There are still monsters wandering around that area near Hyrule Castle. It's especially dangerous. Should be going... if you're going to be traveling, you should know a thing or two about elixirs. Elixirs? You can make elixirs by mixing bugs and other small creatures with monster parts. Most of them are no good for refilling your health, but they can have a lot of unique effects. Some elixirs can increase your speed, others raise your resilience to an extreme temperatures. I'm actually impressed that you made it this far without any knowledge of elixirs. Can't have it on my conscience if something were to happen to you from here, so I'll give you one of mine. Hasty elixir. Boost your movement speed, running, swimming, or climbing. Using, I already read that. The recipe is just a hightail lizard and monster parts, so usually have a stock of 10 or so on hand. Dueling Peak Stable. Oh, there's a dog here. Guess I can't pet the dog. Can I look at him? It's so weird that I can't pet him. I'm so used to like every game allowing me to pet dogs. Also, I think I just did a power attack somehow. I got wood. I can give you directions. I'm gonna go there. Okay. Oh, hey, I remember you. You were in, whatever it's called. Beetle. You were definitely in Wind Waker. It's interesting. Let's see what you got. You got a lot of stuff that I cannot buy whatsoever. Oh, that's cool. You could sell stuff in this game. No, yeah, you could sell stuff in Wind Waker too. Might as well save a game here just in case if something were to happen. Let's keep going. We'll say, as impressive this game looks, the draw distance could use a little working on. That pop in with the birds that just happened a couple seconds ago was not the best. And some more burbs. Some borbs, if you will. Birds that look like orbs. We got another goat up here. Oh, they charge at you? Alright, so they aren't just goats, they're rams. They're the jerks. Oh my god, what are you? Shakalaka? You can see me? I can see you. It's been 100 years since anyone has been able to see me. I'm Hetsu, and I need your help. Those monsters over there stole my beloved maracas. Oh no. I think they saw on the other side of those rocks. I can't use my powers without them, Shoko. So please, get my maracas back from them. Okay. Time to help that giant broccoli man. Hey, where's the maracas? Stop jabbing me with a wooden pole. Let's use the Boko Club. Oh, that's how you do the spin. Okay. I learned how to spin. Okay, what's something that I could have? I can have some steak and some bass. I got the maracas. So maracas, please give them to me. Here you go. Here's nothing. He is so very happy to have his maracas back, or she. Something's wrong with my maracas. The korok seeds inside are gone. How am I supposed to dance now? I just had one korok seed. I could sing, dance, and use my powers to help you. I think, yeah, I have a korok seed. You have a korok seed? You do. You got a korok seed from one of the forest children. Give me just one korok seed. Make your inventory bigger in return. Yes, please. I want more weapons. It's weird that a peaceful creature like that is allowing me to have more, he copied the Zelda music. Your open stash has now been expanded. Be here for a while, so if you find more korok seeds, bring them to me. Yeah, it's a little weird that a peaceful creature like that is allowing me to carry more weapons. Let's switch to bomb. That's what I should have done with those boklins. Bokoblins. I should have just tried bombing them. It's not the right button. It's the right button. Oh. There he is. Yeah, haha. I'm never gonna get old hearing that. It's never gonna get old hearing that. Can't you use like a hammer? I think. Oh, there it is. Okay. That works. Hey, we made it to the village. And more travelers are popping in. It's nice and bright out, you bet. Oh, this place is fancy. Oh, I see a couple roosters. I know what that means. Sneaky river snail. You need something? I think you've been here before. There's something so familiar about that face of yours. Oh yes, I remember now. It was long ago when the calamity hit. You look like a swordsman. You look like the swordsman who was trying to stop it. That's me, apparently. Say, what now? You really are the swordsman from way back when? Aha! People these days surely do like their jokes. If you really were the noble swordsman, you'd have the legendary blade, the sword that seals the darkness. See, the thing about that swordsman is you train with swift carrots instead of blades. He strengthened his body with a diet made entirely of swift carrots. He tempered his soul with the sweet aroma of the swift carrots too. At least that's what my grandfather always used to say anyways. So I just decided joking around with all the time, and instead have a carrot and try to be more like the swordsman. Hey, swift carrot. Looking for a carrot? You can buy some over at my old lady's shop. I'm gonna be strong like that legendary swordsman. Come to my place when the day is done. Ooh, I think he's probably not happy by that response. Okay. So, it's probably going to be the end of the stream for today. Oh, wait, let's talk to these guys here. You there. Who are you? How dare you trespass upon Lady Impa's abode? Is that a Sheikah slate? That would mean you are... No, it's not possible. Can it be? Please forgive us for behaving so rudely. Of course, we have heard legends from Lady Impa herself. Please, friend, go ahead and step inside. A man? Huh? Is that... It's a Sheikah slate? Would he be the hero my grandfather told me about? What was his name? It's not that I forgot. I'm bad with speaking, please. As for me, my name is... Pay. Oh, my name is Paya. Phew, I got it out. I should be able to say it easily, seeing how it's my own name and all. I'm so sorry. Anyways, my grandmother has been waiting for your return ever since I was little. Please hurry inside. I kind of relate to Paya a whole lot when it comes to speaking.
So, you're finally awake. It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you?
What is the matter? Look at me as though I'm a stranger to you. Those eyes, they lack the light of familiarity. It is I, a courageous one, Impa. Surely you must remember the name Impa. I see, you have lost your memory. Well, it matters not. In fact, it may actually be a blessing in disguise for the time being. Dear Slink, please come a bit closer. 100 years ago. Yes, 100 years, the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed. After you fell, Princess' final wish was for you to be in a sacred slumber. And then all alone, she went to face Ganon. Before Princess Zelda went to nobly meet her fate, she entrusted me with some words she wished to say to you. I've been waiting 100 years to deliver the princess's message. However, these words, which the princess risked her life to leave you, well, if you are to hear them, you must be prepared to risk your life as well. I'm afraid that burden may be too much to bear while you are still without your memories. I leave the choice to you. When you feel you are ready to receive the princess message, return to me. Alright. Let's walk around here, I guess, a little bit. Got some stuff up here. What's going on in here? Looks like it's Paya's diary. Seems to be she only started writing in it to read it. Grandmother says she conspired with Princess Zelda and Auntie Prua. 100 years ago, they decided to put a lone swordsman in a long, deep sleep, so as to prepare for time that was foretold in legends. The swordman is Link. Since then, my grandmother has been waiting for him to reappear all this time. I do pray that he awakens soon, for the sake of Hyrule, and for grandmother's sake as well. All right. Let's hear what she has to say. Words of princess risk her life to impart to you. I cannot pass them. Someone who lacks conviction. Are you prepared to risk your life for the greater good? I am. Ha! Not a memory to your name, yet you are intent as ever to charge forward with only courage and justice on your side. You have not changed a bit. What's a hero, always a hero. Very well. Since you lost your memory, I will recount for you all that has happened.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago. Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land, should Calamity Ganon ever return. They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians. The Divine Beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land. And thus, the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the Divine Beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon.
Yeah. 100 years ago. Preparation for the foretold revival of Ganon, we strove to follow the lead of our ancestors of 10,000 years prior. But in the end, despite our best efforts and careful planning, we underestimated his power. In order to avoid ever making that grave mistake again, the princess left you with these words. Free the four divine beasts, is what she said. Understood. Seems to me that your Sheikah slate is not yet complete. The device Princess has left for you is your guide and also your memory. Now let's see. Someone at the research lab in Hanto Village might be able to help you. Hanto Village? All the way over there. Location shining on the eastern edge is Hanto Village. It's a small village, one of a very few places that avoid suffering significant damage during the Great Calamity. Locked mementos. You are Princess Zelda's only hope, and Hyrule's as well. You cannot turn back now. Follow your heart and seize your destiny. Oh, whoop. Alright. So with that, this is probably the best place to stop at this point. This game seems to be going pretty well so far. It's you know, it's exciting enough. You know, it took a little bit in the beginning, but slowly seeing the appeal, which I'm pretty sure is gonna happen more as I play it more. But let's see how this goes. I should be back to streaming, not regularly, but at least streaming for now. I'm not too sure when the next time I'll stream. Maybe this Friday, since I have the day off. But we'll see how it goes. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. It means a whole lot to me, knowing that just dropping off like that and coming back, that people will still be here no matter what. And that makes me truly feel great about myself during these times. And so, let's go and raid a friend of mine. He's playing some Red Dead Redemption 2 right now. And new DLC dropped. I was playing it earlier, and it's alright, but let's see how he's doing. Yep. Thank you, everybody, once again for dropping by, and I hope everybody here has a wonderful night, and I will catch you guys next time. Have a good night, everyone.